The Great Consolidation. Why hundreds of colleges are vanishing. For over a century, a college degree was the American dream. But for many small institutions, that dream has turned into a financial nightmare. Since 2020, we have witnessed a record-breaking number of university closures and mergers across the United States. It wasn't just the virus. It was a perfect storm of declining birth rates and rising costs. Today, we look at the numbers behind the crisis. How many schools have disappeared? And what does it mean for the future of higher education? The statistics are startling. Since the start of the pandemic, nearly 100 institutions have either closed their doors permanently or merged with larger universities. In 2024 and 2025 alone, we saw an average of one college closing every week. Most of these were small, private liberal arts colleges with fewer than 1,000 students. These schools relied heavily on tuition revenue and had small endowments. When COVID-19 forced them to refund housing fees and invest in expensive online infrastructure, they simply ran out of cash. For many, the pandemic was the tipping point that pushed them into bankruptcy. Closing is not the only option. Many schools are choosing consolidation. This is a polite word for a merger. State systems, like those in Pennsylvania and Georgia, have combined multiple regional campuses into single administrative units to save costs. Even elite schools are not immune. We see smaller specialized schools being absorbed by giants like Northeastern or Arizona State University. While mergers can save academic programs, they often lead to ghost campuses, beautiful historical buildings left empty. As students move to the main headquarters or online platforms, this academic Darwinism means that only the wealthiest and the most technologically advanced institutions will survive the decade. We must also address the demographic cliff. Due to a sharp drop in birth rates during the 2008 financial crisis, the number of college-age students is shrinking rapidly starting in 2025. Combined with the post-pandemic skepticism about the value of a degree, universities are fighting over a disappearing pool of students. This is why we see more aggressive marketing and tuition discounting. However, discounting fees often leads to a death spiral, where the school cannot afford to maintain its facilities, leading to even fewer students and eventually closure. As a researcher, I see this period as a correction for an overexpanded industry, but it is also a loss of local culture and opportunity. When a small college closes, the local economy often dies with it. For English learners, the vocabulary of failure is important. Bankruptcy, merger, liquidation. These terms help you understand the harsh economic reality of education in 2026. Higher education is no longer a public good. It is a competitive market where sustainability is the only rule.